Peace. I just wanted to share this briefly before I head on this field trip with my STYA Summer Enrichment Program. We're going to an amusement park today. Yesterday, we went roller skating, and that was mad fun. So I know that we're going to have an excellent time today. And I'm going to strive to record some video footage of our adventure there as well. But recently, I learned something through one of my students that I wanted to share with all of you. I noticed that in some activities or games that we participate in, that this dude would quit. And my initial response to him was the traditional narrative that usually people give someone that quits. Don't quit. Stop quitting, dude. Follow through. This, that, and the third. And upon further observation, I realized that he wasn't quitting. He was able to walk away from a situation when it wasn't going his way, or when he saw that the outcome wasn't favorable. And when I began to realize that, I'm like, damn, dude is mad sharp. And I begin to assess my own life and some of the lives of my peers and other people that I know. And I'm like, damn, if we was able to demonstrate that quality more readily, then we may have not lingered in lust as long as we did. We may have not strived to held on to a certain position at a company as long as we did. We may have not stayed in a relationship or done other different things, where all we needed to do is walk away when we realized that things were not going our way or that the outcome wasn't favorable. And when I realized that he was doing that, I took a whole different approach in terms of the insight that not only I got from him, but what I was able to help reinforce in him and let him know, like, yeah, I understand what you're doing. And it is appropriate at times to walk away from a situation when you see that the outcome isn't favorable, because a lot of us, even my own self, got to a point sometimes in my life where I should have walked away, but I was living according to this traditional narrative that you should never quit. And because I was doing that, I ended up in situations that were not favorable when I should have stepped away from that situation a long time ago. And once I began to build with him on that kind of level, I also began to realize that that was something that was important for me to share with other people, as well as his own peers, because a lot of our youth are learning at a very early age that you shouldn't quit. You know what I'm saying? And even here in America, as people of color and poor white people, we're oftentimes sold this American dream that everybody has a chance to make it. Everybody has a chance to be a billionaire and all this other stuff, when in reality, we're not told about all of the different trappings and challenges that impede our ability to progressively reach that type of goal. And because we're not told about this terrain, and we're only given the map in terms of being successful and anybody can make it, and yes, I can, a lot of people are under the impression that they have a chance to achieve certain things when that is not the reality. The reality is, chance is the name of a man that rode off on a horse 2 days ago. And you waiting around for a chance when chance been gone. You know what I mean? So in all of that, I realized the importance of being able to just simply walk away from a situation that's not going our way, or that does not express a favorable outcome. And that's fine to be able to do that. It's fine to be able to do that. It's also fine to be able to say no. And that's one other thing that we learn at a very early age, that it's not okay to say no, where you become adults and it's difficult for you to just say no, or that you're not willing and able to do something. And there's a guilt that oftentimes comes along with that. But if we can check that at a child's age, like what I've been learning through this student in my summer enrichment camp, if I can help cultivate those qualities in this child, as he becomes older, his business acumen will be sharper. He'd be able to make better decisions in relationships. If someone's presenting him with a certain type of opportunity, he won't have the fear or the guilt or the low self-esteem and lack of confidence to be able to say no, because he's already demonstrating those qualities right now. So I challenge those of you, if you have children or you work amongst youth or you see youth that appear to be quitters, take a second look at that, because they may not be quitting. they may be sharp enough to know that they need to walk away from a situation when it's not going their way or when the outcome is not favorable. And those are qualities that we may need ourselves as adults. So I will, this was inspiring, empowering, and educating. It gave those of you a little bit of insight into something that I was, pleasantly surprised at learning recently from one of my students in my STYA Summer Enrichment Program. And like I said, I challenge all of you to take a second look at our youth as well, because they may not be quitters. They may just be sharp enough to walk away when things ain't going their way. Peace. It's funny, y'all, because they're going to be trying to get me on these big roller coasters. Last time we went to the amusement park, we went on the first 2 roller coasters, the biggest joint, as soon as we got there. I'm talking about as soon as we walked in the park. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to be getting on some other stuff first. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't feeling all that. Yeah, I ain't even gonna cut this video off right now. I'm gonna go up in here so you can see what they doing. What's going on, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. How you?
I'm all right. And do they need money?
If they gonna buy something, but if not, they had to bring their lunches.
Well, they got their lunches.
Okay.
But money, they.
Could I get some money too, since you're giving it out to everybody?
I might give them off. Oh,
Yeah.
that's for them.
Okay.
5
Thank you.
apiece
Got you.
when they get them. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, bro. Did you get something out of the back? Okay. What's up? You ready? Yeah. I hope it do. What's up?
You know
Yes.
what's today?
That's a secret.
You guys are
Oh, happy birthday. Happy born day. Yeah.
Are you going?
I got you.
Are you guys going to the
Possibly.
Brooklyn Fire? Yeah.
What's up, Warren? Good. Oh, let me get the sign-in sheet for y'all. I'm just online. Huh?
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Jalen's group is doing
Hi,
every
family.
roller coaster.
Or people, whoever is doing this.
Jasmine.
Jalen's group
Peace
is
out.
doing every roller